Hello and welcome back to Wildfrost. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday out there, I think. Feels like a Monday. What Garfield has to say about this, am I right, fellas? Hey, nothing good, I'm sure. Let's play a little more Goobers. I want to play some of the other clan versions. The Shopkeeper has been fun. But let's go play. I haven't played the base clan, I don't think, very much. So, maybe not at all, actually. I don't think they've changed much, is the thing. 2 new clans in this update is crazy, I gotta say. Now, I do kind of want to play Babamna. Here's what we're gonna do. Because Babamna's in there, oh god, help. Oh, back to menu. Get me out of here. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Babamna, but I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna turn on the variable reward offerings mod. And we're gonna go up a little bit. You know, I'm not gonna force it, but you wanna give me like, I don't know, 6 companion offerings instead of 3? Maybe it'd be cool. Maybe we can get the guys. I think the problem with putting on too many reward offerings is you might just see both of the units that you need for Babamna in one, and that would be unfortunate. Let's go with... You know what? I'm going to play the pawn. I haven't played the pawn too much lately. Let's play the pawn. Yeah, I would be happy to get the band back together or combine Babamna with Vanilla again. Oh, there's 3 he needs. Wow. This must be very good. Because this seems like one of the hardest things they've ever asked me to do in a mod. Which is, I guess not hardest, but most unlikely is what I should say. At 14, it's 3 bomb. I don't know, man. Babamna, bomb. Come on. What's this guy up to? I think I can go espresso. Oh, this is a lot of dudes, actually. Isn't it? Am I afraid of this? Nah, probably not. 1, 2, 3. I'll be fine. Probably. My pawn will be here soon. It's okay. Yeah, this is a lot of slew moves. Hey, hello? Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. I was about to start complaining. Thank God. Okay, let's get ourselves a new knife. Sugary knife? That's actually really good here. That's gonna help me clean up quite a bit. This Karamu unit, though, is kind of a problem. 3 damage is a lot. I could bakery it. Gain 2 and shift at 10. So I could espresso so you go twice. Yeah, let's do this. This fight's actually gonna look a little close. Oh, that was a mistake. I was supposed to play bakery and take that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I could play Sugar Rush Knife, but then I think when these guys split, they split at 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4 doesn't look too good. The line that is guaranteed to live is this one, and I should probably just play the guaranteed line, right? No reason to fuck around. You play Sugar Rush Knife and then you kill 2 slew moves on the top or both on the bottom and it's also okay. But I don't need to take the risk here. I can also get this pawn to perma-shift on this turn, which is really good. Go 1, 2, 3. Nice. And that makes me feel a lot safer overall, I gotta say. It's a little scary though. That shit looked close for a second there. And then the big guy, the 8 HP splitter, is in there still. Oh, the bishop is really good. I was gonna say I wanna play for rook, but I think the bishop is just a lot better, don't you? I can probably get it with this Sugar Rush Knife here. Just come down and go like boom, 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 3 more down. That's 6 out of 16. Espresso would put me at, what, 8, 10. I should go freeze Kugu while I have the chance. Before he becomes two Kugu-woos. Kugu-I? I don't think that's right. That seems extremely incorrect, actually. That doesn't even seem close. Imagine if they were called kangarai instead of kangaroos. That would be... That's a fucked up world. We can... cup of coffee here, and that'll be the end of our time leveling up the knight. Now I just have to live. Now I just have to get out of here. We're very strong for this point in the run. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, leveling up knight to bishop in the first fight, that's 2 tiers of level up right away. I don't think we'll be making it to 80 though. I gotta say, this fight seems like it's a little too close for it to be finished. To being finished, I should say. None of you have barrage. I think I'll just kill. Kill. Nice flip. Oh, if it flips, it doesn't actually get the plus. That's interesting. Okay. I think I do actually split this guy here because I like money. And I think multiple bosses is more money. I think when you split bosses, you get like full value out of it. Not 100% sure. What does he give me? Oh, you know what? He only gives me $3. Never mind. It didn't make a difference. Oh, but $3 puts us at 107. That's $10 actually. I like 107 here. Okay, so we're gonna go to every traveler and we're gonna try to get this combo. There's one, and it's exclusive. This is big. It's so true. I've been saying 000111001 a lot lately. Okay, this is not that, but actually this is something. This is Blood Witch. This is exciting. Early Blood Witch. Maybe we can get something really cool. I just probably don't want to play her into the hit a bear fight because what if I hit a bear? What if I fucking die? I don't want to lose Chocolog due to unforeseen circumstances here, like death. This unit is kind of useless. I will say, not particularly good here, but I press redraw bell, I draw the bishop, and then I buff him, and then he's great. How much health do you have? 9? It's like less frightening if I do it this way, so I'm gonna do it this way. Technically, I think you should take this damage on your hero because you're gonna buff your hero's health up. But that's really frightening, and I don't want to do that. Do I want another sugar knife? Yeah, you know, actually, I kind of just want to stack up sugary ingredients. They're really good to have. Although less good without the alarm bell, to be fair. This is very frightening. What the hell? I'm terrified. I think I have a bakery. This thing is basically just a 2x woodhead. And then probably 9. I want Chocolog to go after Bishop. And in a world such as this, I could just kill Bobo. That makes a lot of sense. 4 times 2 is 8. Seems very correct. I was gonna say I'll play Ice Cream on this one, but that seems not right. Then we do actually get the 3 bomb to the row here, I think. So Chocolog suddenly does a bunch of damage here, potentially. Yeah. Actually, nice little combo between these two I didn't really see. Do you think it's in any world possible? First of all, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I should kill this guy. Do you think it's in any world possible that I get Bishop to 80 here? You know what I think? I think this guy's hitting me for 37. That's a lot of damage. No, I think that in this game, in this mod, I should say, every time I have thought, oh, there's no way I get this, that's impossible, it ends up working out or comes pretty close. So, you know what? I'm good to give it a shot. I think we're probably pretty unlikely here, but there is no reason not to try. That's what I believe these days. I may as well give it a shot, right, Bishop? That was shocking that he triple hit there. Because blind shot, remember, it's any row. That was just 3-1 or 3-1 and 3s in a row. That's unlikely. But not impossible, as we can see. Just gotta remember, sometimes weird shit happens in video games. Even if it doesn't feel right. Yeah, we are very far away from this bishop leveling up. I gotta say. Is this the goblin? It is the goblin. Hello, Mr. Goblin. I'd like to hit you for money, please. I think Chocolog should go first here. You know what? I don't know if it matters. I think either way you play it, I think that's actually gonna kill. And one flip. Alright, show me the good news here today. This is terrible news. Just awful news. You know what? I'm gonna go top path. It's very against who I am and what I do here. But I want this combo. And sometimes you gotta make sacrifices. This game is not very good. Although, we do have some anchor minor characters here to turn into blood monsters. The problem is that this unit probably isn't very good. What about Evil Sin Sin? Let's try that. I'm good to try that out. And then we can bring in... I have to take something out for this, though. I can take out Chocolog for now. For Blood Witch. Oh, right. What would I duplicate here? You could make a good case. I actually kind of want to duplicate the ingredient pack and just spam ingredients. And fill my deck up with a bunch of these zero-cost cards. I'm gonna take Candle's Blessing, though. Anything exciting here? Smackbag Mimic, oh my god. What about this Aimless? I mean, I have a lot of money to spend here because I don't have to buy a crown. So I may as well just buy anything that looks good, right? Do I want to equip? I've been doing a little bit of dying lately, I feel. And I am a little weaker than I would expect. But I will hold out. Although, no, I'll hold out. I want to see what Sin Sin becomes before I decide what I'm doing. I think I shouldn't have too much trouble. And I basically do have a crown, if you think about it. Just don't think about it too hard. That's all. This spawn is a little bit rude. I think I should cup a coffee on Babamna. And just hope I hit the judge one time, because he's aimless. Unfortunate. He is aimless, right? He is aimless. It's not the end of the world, because I can also just play a Bakery to tank the judge now. And you can go face down this baby horns. I think there's nothing particularly bad about this. Is there? Baby horns, are you gonna end me? Are you gonna turn me to dust? No, I don't think so. Probably not. I am still alive. I am not the dust. Big. Actually, I should take a berry knife here. I've been playing a little greedy lately. This thing though, jammy knife, my god. I should pick up one of these. Just give me a +4. That makes life so much better. I probably don't want to play this muffin because I don't really want to give +2. Do I want to give +2? I guess maybe I don't care. I should redraw. I don't think I'm going to play the muffin. Okay, double judge trouble here is fine. I have 2 candles blessings. The bishop isn't all that exciting. I think I'm just gonna scale Babamna. Even if I candles blessing, he can go 4/4 into the mourner, and it would die, which would actually be kind of bad because then my blood witch would die. Very true. So maybe I play bishop here then. That seems okay. Okay. Blood Witch kills you. And I could go... What? Blood Witch kills you. I need to take the 4 so that this 4 goes into the bakery. So I have the bishop take the 4. And then I kill this guy. Actually, you know what? I may as well double kill, right? Why not? Any reason not to do this? I don't think so. I'll take 6 on the bishop instead of 4. Well, I'm taking 6 on the bishop anyway. That's a good point. No matter what I do, I'm taking 6 on the bishop. Right? 6 is fine. I think it's livable. I think it's reasonable. I think it's real. It's scary. But it's okay. Okay, now I just have to survive this. A pretty easy play to just play Sin Sin here. No, as death. Mourner's gonna jump scare me there. Candle's Blessing, but if I miss, I die. Well, you know what? I could have the Blood Witch die. But I really want her to be alive so that I actually get a Blood Vial. I could kill the Bishop and then get a Blood Vial like that. That's actually kind of real. This unit's not too exciting. I mean, it's very good, of course. But, like, it's not too exciting, you know? Fuck it. I'm down. I've actually decided. I'm in. I will kill my bishop. Also, it didn't read the dump pools entirely. It's 1 demonized to everyone in the row. Yeah, so I definitely couldn't tank. Okay, let's see what we get from Sin Sin here. Goodbye, bishop. Hey, where's my zoom one? It's okay, I'm gonna see what it becomes anyway. I have the time. Carnage. What the hell? When an item is played, gain frenzy? What? When an item is played, gain frenzy? Holy shit. I've seen some crazy things in this game, but that's ridiculous. So you're telling me, right? I just play this gains frenzy. Okay, we gotta get out of this fight now. I gotta find the line that lives here. And it's just, I need to kill the judge and the dumples. The problem is that it's really hard to chump block. I think I'm actually out of chump blocking ideas, yeah. This is hard. I actually think it's going to be really challenging to live this. I could play Sugary Ingredient, Fusion Cookie, Candle's Blessing on Carnage. And that'll give me 15 damage. So you'll kill in 1, you'll hit here. I think you want... Oh no, Babamna... It's... I think you want Babamna here. So that when this Mourner dies, he can pop bomb on these guys on the top. Okay. Oh, right. I was a little off on how that was actually going to play. Because of the extra frenzy I didn't calculate for. There was something I wanted to look at here. I wanted to take a little note. What was it? I saw something there that I wanted to talk about. What did I just see? I don't know. The bleeding is also crazy. This card is ridiculous. That's great news. I'm glad that the Blood Witch gave us something really worth it. That's crazy strong and super cool, of course, because everything in Goobers I feel like has felt weighted correctly. Like this is a correct payout for how hard it would be to get this and how hard it is. I shouldn't say would be. So I'd like to load up on new ones and just scale this guy now. I think I'm going to be playing through this card now, by the way. I don't know if I'm going to be going for... Look, I just didn't get the pieces. It is what it is. Can't beat yourself up over it, right? You gotta play in these games. You gotta play what they show you. And what they showed me today is ridiculous. Oh my god, I could give it a Jimbo charm. 224? Jimbo, you and me are mortal enemies. Just one time, buddy. Just one fucking time, brother. Don't roll me a 5 on the damage. Just once. That's all I ask of you. Did I say on the damage? I meant on the turn timer, please, Jimbo. You can roll me a 5 on the damage. No turn timer 5s, Jimbo, please. You fucking rat. Oh my god, I hate this guy so much. I've actually never had it. Not never. That's ridiculous. I'm being angry. But like, come on, Jimbo. What is this? What are you doing to me, you fucking loser? Now, this says on it, I want to make sure I make this 100% clear in my understanding. This says when an item is played. What that means in the context of this mod is not what it means in other places. Frenzy says trigger multiple times, but you would only, in my mind, play the card once. I have seen in the comments, some people say this makes sense, some people say it doesn't, that when played would play this Frenzy considers playing it 3 times. I would consider it playing it 1 time, but I think I think the game is going to consider it multiple plays. That's what I'm getting to. And we're going to test that theory out by putting a Cursed Crown here. Because if I'm correct, I'm going to start this fight with like 6 Frenzy, and that's going to be very silly. Anything good for Aimless here? Nothing too exciting. I think we just go to get it on to the Candle's Blessing. And give myself a little +6 idea. We'll see. Because the way that the other when played items trigger is per frenzy, right? So I assume that it's going to work in my favor on Carnage, because it works against me on things like the Shopkeeper fight and the Maid fight. Hello, Ashishi. What do you have for me today? Probably just the frenzy potion every time, but this isn't really all that good. And you know what I kind of want? I kind of want Restricty. I have 3 things crowned though, so I can't play this unless I want to quit the menu. Yeah. Oh well. Because it's hog-headed on the Blood Witch, so I have to quit the menu. Okay, none of these are too interesting. I'll just play the Frenzy Potion. It's the least obnoxious option. So we go, if this works how I think it should, I go Carnage, I go Sugar Rush Knife. Oh yeah, that's very good. I could also get that Sweet Points play on Babamna there. And so this is a card. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and actually play a little bit slower here. And only go 1 swing. Because this is gonna clear the board anyway, right? And I would like to play these on the Gobbling. Double Grumps. You know? I think that it's nice that Wildfrost always tries to keep it interesting. I'm having the run of my life. Here's the 1 unit that could give me any trouble. Actually, you wanna do something really freaky here? Let me play Espresso on this guy first, right? And then let me play Coffee Cup. And watch this shit. I am a fool. My deepest apologies. I thought I was gonna be so cool here. I thought I was gonna hit the goblin a bunch of times. No, I'm just a freaking clown. That's what I am. I'm a silly little clown. How could I have done this? My hubris and my greed shall be the death of me yet. And you know what? It's a good death. 1, 2, 3 out of Pepper Witch is... I could let the Blood Witch die, potentially. 1, 2, 3... Either way you slice it here, I'm taking 9, right? I guess I could take 5, 10, 15 if you want to slice it a little differently. But like, freeze here. What is it? It's actually 5, 10, 15. I could play the jammy knife on this Pepper Witch. I guess that's probably the best option. I do take 5 on Babamna for that. How bad is it? Probably fine. Probably fine. Oh, no I don't. +4. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hey, you better hit this guy for money. It's just like, I'm in a tough spot here because of you. Go make me money. You see, this is what I was playing for. And, you know, at the end of the day, I gotta say, it is pretty good. I do think $64 that turn. All things considered, I think it could have been better. This is a little awkward. Not the end of the world, though. I can freeze here on Makoko. And then I think I play... redraw? Because I need a freeze for this Pepper Witch to really work out, right? We can go Candle's Blessing right here. And that'll get me a kill on the Pepper Witch, and the Makoko will bleed to death. No money, though, for him bleeding to death. There's no cash in it, is there? You tell him, Carnage. Boom. Okay, and then for safety's sake, I'm just gonna freeze the Pepper Witch because I don't know one way or another here how it's gonna look. And it's much safer if I just freeze the Pepper Witch. I have a pretty strong feeling that everything on this board dies. But I don't know that for sure, so... Thank you, King Moko. Very cool. Close is what I would call this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I had more than twice as much damage as I needed. So you know what? I guess it was okay. Did she come back at 5? Why'd she come back at 5? Am I out of my mind? Doesn't this game always round down? Do I not know that? Oh, what the hell? I trust myself. I think that that's just weird, is my assessment. Because otherwise, I'm just wrong about the mechanic of the game that I've played for 700 hours. And I don't know if I can face that possibility. So I'm not going to. I'm just going to call it, it's the game that's wrong. It's not me. There is nothing to remove from this deck, is there? No. Okay. Cool. I guess I should have gone top path. Usually there's something, but I don't think so here. And if I have sweet points, gain shell. Oh, that's really good here. This makes my life... this run is already basically a wrap. This makes my life so much easier. Because I can go just infinite shielding here, basically. Carnage, Sugar Rush Knife, and that's a lot of shield. I can probably give him a Lumen base down the line. I should consider getting rid of the Blood Witch as well. But are you Frenzy? No, you're Frenzy. Here's the situation. I think I just make quick work of every one of these fights now. Most likely, I guess the little freak could catch me out. Not you. I'm not talking about you. Don't worry. I'm not talking about you guys. You're not you, little freak. I'm talking about Pawpaw, that little freak. Not you guys. I can see how you'd be confused by that though. You guys are sometimes a bunch of little freaks. Hey, I'm not judging. You can be little freaks in your free time if you wanna. I'm not here to cast doubt or throw stones. If you wanna be a little freak, who am I to judge? You can have your freak winter. Or it was Brat Summer this season, I think. Now it's Freak Winter. Why not, right? Indulge yourselves. You deserve it. I don't think I died to the little freak though anyway, because I'm gonna one-shot him. Again, that one actually is about you though. Sorry you had to find out like this. Don't turn around, it'll be quicker. The breakpoints in this fight were a little tough, but I guess we'll just watch this guy do some cool flips. Flip, flip, flip. Hell yeah. This is gonna be up there with that run where Blunky did 40 flips. It's actually gonna be a lot more than that, to be fair. Now, I have been thinking, I know, crazy, because I feel like in the Goobers mod lately I have not been doing much thinking. I need to start this fight with a freeze in this position, which definitely means I want to pick up a crown. Cursed Crown, not my favorite pickup here, but hey, it's alright. Sunglass Charm. That seems very good if I have an open slot. I think I might not have an open slot though. Yeah, one of my slots is assassinated by Jimbo. Tragic. This crown goes on ice cream and we just live with it. I could probably get rid of the Blood Witch at this point, but actually getting a Blood Vial every fight is very good for Carnage. Not like I lose anything for playing this unit either. I really like Zoomlin Lumen Face actually. I just slap it on Carnage and watch him go. And we'll keep our eyes peeled for +1 charm slot today, I suppose. 2 pawns? I thought there was only one. I guess this fight has some variance to it. That is fine, because I have the Pecan too. So every hit will even out for me overall. Yeah, good enough. Would have been a real shame if I didn't have that freeze available though. Would have been a real darn shame. Okay, so we can just lead off with Ice Cream here, and then play all of our Zoomlins, and then probably just win the fight. Blood Vial, go! This is also a run where you could play Zoomlin Wafers with no real regrets. Well, deep down in my soul, there is always a little bit of a regret when I click that card, because then I have to listen to people tell me about, oh, Zoomlin Wafers, it was pretty good here. Oh, you were wrong, streamer. Zoomlin Wafers, it's a good card. Then I just fucking catch on fire. You know how it goes. But if the 5x12 wasn't crazy enough, by the way, this unit also applies a 10 stack dot here that ticks every turn, which is just ridiculous. Let me get a jammy knife on you, I suppose. Like, you're just bleeding to death with nothing you can do about it. This is maybe just going to kill. Let me think about it. You're 12. Not years old. Don't be weird. I'm going to take 2 hits of 1. You're at 6. 11. It's a little better than 5. I wish I could give this guy +1. This is lethal for sure. It's fun to kill things. But people did tell me what the Amazon is. Apparently it's from something called Fairy Chest, which I've never heard of. Cool. Shout out to Fairy Chests, I guess. Oh, Babamna missed his attack. Oh well. +1 companion slot? No. Okay. I don't really want greed here. I could take leader health. Actually, +1 no charm slot is really good. I was just saying I wish I could get a +1 on this guy. Because 6 is a much better breakpoint in this game than 5. Lots of 12 HP morons out here. Beautiful. Perfect beetle charm. Extremely nice. Anything else here? Probably not. Probably just go... No, you know, you give me a treasure. Maybe there's a Noomlin card in here. Okay. What did my Noomlins hit, by the way? Ooh, Candle's Blessing Espresso. Nice. I should probably just go like +2 Babamna and then Spark Babamna. It's not like I'm gonna... Well, the thing about Spark Charm that I have kind of forgotten at this point is that it's really annoying sometimes to play Spark Charm. It's not annoying here though, actually. This is just a holdover from the correct choice in a normal run, because that Spark Charm, here's how it works out. And this is kind of, here's a little glimpse into how I think about games like this. In this position, this Spark Charm, tell me how much it impacts this fight. Tell me how much Spark Charm changes the flow of this fight. Just watch through this one and make your own assessment on that. That's the first thing you need to know. Or that's the first piece of my point, I should say. Oh, whoops, order wall. The answer you're going to find here is it makes no difference at all. Now, this is just how I play these games. It's optimizing the mental load on myself, basically, because in some runs, like this one, Spark Charm could put me into a very awkward position on the Frost Guardian, where I either have to choose between Babamna hitting into a spike wall or hitting into the Frost Guardian, right? And that's not what I want to do, of course, because that's really annoying. So Spark Charm, completely useless in this position, except for sometimes it makes the final boss a little bit harder, because then I have to move my ice cream off of the spike wall. In this run it doesn't matter, because I have Sugar Rush Knife, and I will ice cream the spike wall anyway if it spawns. But you can skip over having to even think about it, which is very nice to do, I think. This is also the sort of position where I just like spam the enemy bell and then put myself into a weird spot. What if I waited until I was on 1 on Carnage to call the enemies? You ever think about that? Crazy. And now I call them. I was gonna say I'll skip over this, but Numbskull actually does not quite die. So I'm gonna give myself a few more plays. Probably here is good enough. You know what? And give me a Candle's Blessing. Why not? Yeah, you're right. I deserve it. Candle's Blessing, I'm sure there's a reason for why it works this way. It gives me just absolute terror when that card hits my own units. That is something that is just so scary. I don't know what to say. It's terrifying. I cannot deal with it. I feel like most other buff cards like it don't hit my units, so I play it, and then it swings, and I go, oh god, did I just kill myself? What was that? Was that the wrong card? And then it's always the right card, but it's still so scary. I don't want to talk. The Zoom in Wafers is also super meaningless. At this point, I don't even really want to scale up as high as I can here. Like, why should I, you know? It just makes her do more flips. I guess that's the answer. Why should I? Because more flips is cool. Carnage. Nice words, Babamna. What if I just gave you one of these, though? Do. So true, buddy. I've been saying that. Okay, let's roll. I'm gonna take my screenshots in the middle of this fight if you don't mind. Just a little better, because I want the Carnage to have a big number on the screen. Go, Carnage. Go, Frenzy Potion. Now, I don't attack per swing, or per, like, card playthrough. That would be ridiculous. It's just like another mental thing I gotta fix in my brain. Because the only other effect that was played on card play in this game, or in this mod, is attacks. So it's weird to not attack, I feel. I have created a great animation watching run. Hope you're ready to watch this Carnage go crazy on him. I'm actually pretty sure if I go like this, I will kill the Frost Guardian. So 1 second, let me take a screenshot. Or two. You know, I gotta say, while I was taking the screenshots, I was thinking about this. I'm really quite impressed with myself that I didn't go, hey girl, what that mouth do when I saw Carnage. Maybe I have changed as a person. Maybe there can be hope for me yet. Don't do it, Uba Bear. Ooh, dodged. Yeah, so the problem here is that the Frost Guardian isn't gonna bleed to death because he's not gonna take his turn. This is not... 26 times 6 is only 120, so I am not able to just one-tap the Frost Guardian, but because I'm on 6, I have nice even kills here for a cup of coffee. Chug chug. And now I think he will die to this. I did have to play one turn there, so this wasn't really that strong when you get right down to it. I think that was turn 2. Please hold. Oh no, that was turn 1. Okay, I guess that's fine then. Could have been better though, could have done it on turn 0. Which would have been obviously more impressive. But I had to miss a crown to go look for the Vanillog, and I wouldn't have got this if I didn't miss the crown, so... I guess sometimes it's okay. Hey man, I really need this +1 charm limit. This shit was looking real dire without it. I did all of this. I was gonna play Sun Charm on it. Why would I play Sun Charm here? Hey, wait a minute. That doesn't seem right. Where did this come from? I didn't quit to menu. I have no idea where this second Sun Charm came from. That's gotta be... Did it just come out of a charm machine? Maybe, you know what? I think sometimes I've seen this before where when mods mess with the charm pool, the game gets kind of weird and you'll start seeing duplicates. That might be what happened. Strange. That's all I can really say about it. Not a big deal though. I mean, it's cool. I don't really have a feeling one way or another about charm pool mechanics. I basically just don't care, honestly. That's what it comes down to. Also, I put this guy in the wrong spot. Tragedy. I don't know. Just really foolish of me. Now I can miss both my candle's blessings. There's no justice. Yeah, most likely what happened is the Sun Charm came from a charm pool, or from a charm machine, and I just didn't notice it right away. But well, no new one, huh? Huh. Curious. I would like to kill you now, Frostgunker. If that's okay with you. And maybe everyone else too. It is nice to kill an enemy that has an HP point divisible by 9. 90 divided by 9? Nice to watch it count down, I think. Maybe I'm just out of my mind. This unit seems very good. Blood Witch, super cool. Really, really cool. The thing that's also interesting about Carnage is that this unit is, like, actually sort of, I wouldn't say weak, obviously, but this unit has its flaws, is what I should say, right? Because obviously 2 HP, and if you're playing with Blood Witch, that means you're probably going to have the if this unit dies, it's gone forever. Very high risk, high reward. The thing about a game like Wildfrost is a lot of times high risk, high reward is just high reward because you have initiative. Typically have initiative. Anyway, thanks for watching. That was great. I will keep playing this with the variable rewards mod on and we'll fuck around. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.